Hello everyone, Etta here. I have a haul that's been sitting here for, I believe, a week now. I had to go look it up on the workstation, clicked on the link to the tracking, and according to this, it was delivered on Tuesday, September 28th. So this has been sitting here on the floor for a week. I just haven't been in a good mindset for doing a video. The last thing I wanted to do was come on here and just be doom and gloom and sad and upset and all that stuff. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna hold off. I'm gonna wait until I'm feeling a little better and I'll do the video then. So I just left the boxes here, didn't do anything with them. There's actually 2 boxes because I did like 2 separate orders. If you remember from one of my previous videos, I said when I did my clearance purchases that I had done 2 and that I had forgotten to get the Muppets bar, and so I wasn't going in for a 3rd time. So I have 2 boxes sitting here that came in, and you see they're still closed. Well, this one is, and you'll see the other one is too. But I'm going to go ahead and open this now so that I can go over with you what I got. The one thing I do remember ordering, which I had said, was the washer whiffs of Ocean, and it was taking forever. Like I said, I purchased on the 16th, and they came in on the 28th. So I waited quite a long time, within the time frame that they tell you that it could be. But, you know, I was getting impatient. So here is the first packing slip. Nothing was on back order. That's great. Some of my Ocean washer whiffs are in here, along with probably the majority of the other stuff that I got. I think the other box is probably mostly washer whiffs. So, because I think that's what I kind of went in for on the 2nd round when I went back in. Let me just throw this paper on the floor and make a mess here. I will say, like, I had forgotten what I had gotten, and I was watching Melissa Johnson's video of, I think she had like a really large haul for clearance stuff. And if I remember correctly, I think she had gotten, I can't remember if it was either 10, 12, or 15, I can't remember, of sheer leather car bars. And I thought to myself, uh-oh, I hope I bought some of those. I can't remember if I got those because I love sheer leather, and like her, I don't think it's gonna come back. I have a hard time believing that it will, and that makes me sad. So I thought to myself, oh my gosh, I sure hope I bought some sheer leather car bars, because I think when I went back to look, they were gone, which means they were already sold out. So I was like, I better have bought some, and I did just pull that out of the box. So that makes me happy to know that I did get some. So I'm trying to pull some of the stuff out so that I don't make a ton of noise and kind of go over it. Okay, I think I did get something that was not in the clearance. That was, I think, in the Harvest collection, if I remember correctly. Sorry. Darn thing. All right, so let me start with what I already knew was in the box. It looks like there are 2 washer whiffs of Ocean. And yes, there are more in the other box. And you may think, why would you get so many? I get so many because it's not like there's a note saying, hey, we're going to bring Ocean back. So I don't know that it'll ever show up in the clearance again. And it is my husband's favorite scent. Probably my 2nd favorite, because my favorite was always Sunkissed Citrus. But I love the Ocean washer whiffs, and I want him to be able to have it. I want it to last him a good long time. So I didn't pick up like an exorbitant amount, but I did pick up a few. And I wanted to make sure that it lasts, because I can continue to get like jammy time for our blankets and sheets, but I like the Ocean for his clothes and his work clothes and stuff like that. So I wanted to make sure I got him enough to last him a good long time, because I've never seen a bring back my washer whiffs, so that may never come back. So I want to make sure I have enough for him. All right, so yes, this was from the Harvest Collection, and I was trying to remember. My brain was going in different directions. I want to say it was Doug. I think it was Doug. I hope I didn't get that wrong. That pointed out to me that the information is now on the front of the box for the flowers. So in the Buttercup Bell, I got a flower in Toasted Acorn and Oak, which once I had gotten the bars in the last order, I really liked the way that one smelled on cold sniff. So I was like, I want to get the flower. So I went ahead and did that. And not only did I get the flower, but I also went ahead and purchased the pods, because I didn't want to purchase them the first time in case I didn't like the scent. But once I sniffed the wax, I was like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I like the way that smells. Kind of woodsy. I tell you what, it smells even better in the pod than it did in the wax. This is definitely an Etta scent. That's beautiful. I like that one a lot. So I did get that. I think that was it from non-clearance items that I picked up. So I picked up, this was in the clearance. I got another pod pack, and this was in Perfect Gentleman, because I definitely like the Perfect Gentleman scent also. And this was something that I had never picked up in the hand soap or the body wash or anything. So I really wanted to try this in case it doesn't come back. So I went ahead and I picked up one hand soap in Pink Cotton and one body wash in Pink Cotton. And I finally got around to opening up one of the Scentsy ones, because we finally went through enough of the body washes that we had in the shower that I thought, okay, let me go ahead and grab the Scentsy one. And normally I would tell you what my thoughts are when I get to the empties. I'm still working on it. It's probably, I don't know, it's probably about right here, the one that I'm using. I like the scent. It's not super strong. It's not a scent that I think, oh wow, this is like fantastic. I could, you know, it just makes the whole shower smell really good. No, it's okay. But what I will say is, I had heard that our body washes suds really, really well, and personally, I don't find that it suds any better than some other ones. In fact, I had mentioned it to my husband, and he had the same thought I did. Our favorite body wash came from the brand called Origins, and his favorite one that we used to get him was the charcoal one. He really liked the charcoal Origins body wash. And I think they've discontinued it, because I've looked for it and I can't find it anywhere, not even on the Origins website. So he made the point that nothing lathered as much as that Origins. That one really lathered really, really well. So I find that the Scentsy one, I would say that I get a little bit more lather from Bath & Body Works than I do from the Scentsy one, but to each his own, right? Some people might think it lathers great for them. I think it lathers just fine. I just didn't think that it lathered better than other ones. So, but I'm happy to get the Pink Cotton and give that one a try. All right, so I did see that I got some car bars in sheer leather. And I didn't get as many as you, Melissa, but I think I already had some from before, so I didn't need to get too many. So I picked up basically almost like a 6-pack, but I wouldn't have done a 6-pack because when they're on clearance, it was cheaper to get them individually. So I got 6 of the car bars in sheer leather. And again, I hope I'm wrong. I hope the scent does come back, but I'm fearful that it won't. So I wanted to make sure I had some just in case. And then the only thing left in this particular order in the box was a couple of scent packs, also in sheer leather. So I got these, and I find sheer leather to be a sexy scent. I think it'll do really nicely. And my Posh puppy, when she's ready for a new scent, I think I'm gonna go with sheer leather. I think that will smell nice and sexy for that pretty doggy. So anyways, that's it for that box. I got one other box because I said I had two, and this one's gonna be heavier because I think it has more of the washer whiffs. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to pick it up, sorry, it's heavy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so as you can see, also not opened. Didn't cheat. It's been sitting here for a week, but I even asked my husband when he was getting ready to do some laundry the other day. I said, hey, because he asked me, did the ocean come in? Because he hadn't seen me do a video or say anything about it. I said, yeah, it's in. It's just in the room. I'm like, do you need it? Do you need me to pull one out? He's like, no, you know, still working on the one that's in the laundry of the other scent. So we were good there. So we will get to it when he's ready for it. All right, and on this packing slip, nothing is on back order on this one either. Oh, a couple of repeats from the other box. I probably thought, let me just get a couple more of certain things. Oh my goodness. I appreciate them putting a box inside of a box to protect things, but it's always a box that fits like snug, so I have to kind of turn it upside down to get it out. All right, do this again. That one. Cut that. And here's where all the paper is. Okay. Came out relatively easy. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out because there are more washer whiffs. So there was two in the last box. Here's another one in Ocean. I'm gonna try to put them in the same box so that I can store them, bring them to where I keep them stored, and keep them all together. Oh my goodness. Washer whiffs can be so heavy, especially when you're trying to pull it out with one hand. And tub number 4 of Ocean. See some other stuff. Pull this out. Should have put the utility knife over to the side so I didn't get it in the way. And okay, so a total of 5 of the Ocean, so that's gonna last him a good long time. Now I feel happy about that. He has enough to last him for a good long time. And I picked up one of the washer whiffs in White Tea and Cactus. And I picked it up because originally, the last time they had the clearance, they had the dryer disc of White Tea and Cactus. Yeah, the dryer disc. And I picked up one box. And I only got the one box because I thought my Fiji flower didn't come with dryer disc, and I thought, okay, White Tea and Cactus is kind of a floral scent. I'll use the dryer disc with my Fiji flower, and I like it. I think it works nicely. And I thought, when I saw the washer whiffs this time on the clearance, I thought, I don't know about you, but I tend to go through the washer whiffs faster than I do the laundry liquid. I know that they're supposed to run out at the same time, but I think that works when you do like 1 scoop of washer whiffs, and I tend to do 2 scoops. I might do like 1.5 if the load's not that big, but generally my loads are about the same every time, so I usually do 2 scoops of washer whiffs. So I'll go through washer whiffs faster than I do laundry liquid. So I knew that, especially with the Fiji flower only having the little tubs, and you only got 2 with a bottle, and it takes 3 little tubs to make 1 large washer whiffs. I was like, well, I'm definitely going to be off because it's not even a full tub's worth to a bottle. So I thought, nope, that's not going to work for me. Sorry. So I thought, oh, I'm already using the dryer disc in white tea and cactus to go with my Fiji flower. So I thought, well, when my Fiji flower runs out of washer whiffs, I'll start using white tea and cactus with the rest of the Fiji flower laundry liquid and the dryer disc in white tea and cactus. So I thought, okay, well, at least I can kind of interchange those together and see how that works. So I'm really hoping that they bring in Fiji flower for the spring summer catalog, because that scent is awesome in the laundry. I love it. Absolutely love it. So much so I washed a load of my clothes on Saturday. I think it was Saturday. And my shirts, I'll put everything into the dryer and I'll turn it on for like 20 minutes on like a medium temperature. And then after the 20 minutes, I'll pull out shirts that I like to hang up, especially if they're like all cotton or whatever. Sometimes I find shirts will start shrinking this way, not just this way, but this way. And so some of them I like to hang up and let them finish drying the rest of the way. I don't hang them up from the beginning because I like to get some of the wrinkles out. So I'll let it kind of dry for 20 minutes and then hang it up the rest of the time. So anyways, I did that and I was doing something and I have them hanging on like this rack that I had in the living room. It's this rack that I can pull out and put away. So I was going between the living room and the kitchen. I was doing something and I didn't realize I got a whiff of the Fiji flower washer whiffs that was on my clothes that were drying. And I remember thinking, wow, is that the wax? You know, because I had wax going in that room too. And I walked over to the dish and smelled the wax and I thought, no, that's not what I smelled. And I walked into the kitchen, and as soon as I walked into the kitchen, I thought to myself, oh my gosh, I think that was my clothes. So I walked back past my clothes again, and sure enough, I smelled the Fiji flower coming from my shirts that were hanging there, and I purposely grabbed one of them to smell it, and I was like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. I was like, that's what I like, that I could smell the scent on the clothes. It was awesome. So yes, please, 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 please bring Fiji flower for the spring, summer next year. I need it. It would probably become my new favorite. So, all right. Second box. What came in that? Showed you the ocean washer whiffs and the white tea and cactus. I picked up 2 more body washes, and I picked these up from the clearance, and in the scents that came for the Father's Day collection. I like both of them, and they had a great price on them. So I thought, okay, I'll get the body wash for each one. So I got one in Perfect Gentleman and one in Vanilla Bourbon, because I think they were like, I want to say they were like 50% off or something like that. I was like, oh yeah, I'll do that. And again, I said this would have been one of those ones that I thought, you know what, they're still there. I'm getting a couple more, and that was the pods of Perfect Gentleman. I got 2 more in Perfect Gentleman. I just think it's a nice, manly scent, very strong, at least in the wax. And this, see, this is the kind of scent that I feel like I could put in the laundry and it'll really fill the laundry. I find that I need really strong pods in my laundry room to really be able to smell it. I think partially because everybody tends to leave the door open on me. I try to keep the door closed so that the scent stays in there. The only time I leave the door a little open is when I have the dryer running, because if I close the door, it gets too humid in there. So, and that's not good. So, but the rest of the time I try to leave the door closed, and somebody will walk in there for whatever reason and they'll leave the door wide open. And I think the pod can't scent the whole house. Like, it's not going to do that. So I need something really strong for the laundry room. So I picked up 2 more of Perfect Gentleman and 1 of Vanilla Bourbon. Smells good. Really like that. All right. And then the only other thing I got was something else that I thought, ooh, I better pick up a few more while they're still there. And that was 2 more packs of sheer leather scent packs. So that gives me a total of 4. And that'll last me a while. I won't use it like on every buddy. I'll use it on one buddy and then probably use a different scent the next time. And they last a long time in the buddies. So I'll use a different one and then maybe go back to sheer leather again. So that should last me quite a while. And that's it for the clearance haul that I did. I didn't pick up a ton of things. I really concentrated on the washer whiffs for my hubby. I wanted to make sure that he had enough to last him for a good long time. And I love the Perfect Gentleman scent, and I want to say they had a great price on the pods too, so I wanted to pick up on that. So anyways, that's what I got. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you got everything that you were hoping to get. I hope that you tried the Ocean washer whiffs. They really are good. And until next time, enjoy your scents, enjoy your day, and enjoy your journey. Talk to you later. Bye.